all packed up, ready to go. May 27th, 2011. I'm headed out to Sedona, Arizona. Never been there before. Just Googled it last night, then again this morning, just kind of get directions. Wrote them down somewhere. Got them all set. I think I have everything I need, but I guess we'll see. Should be about a 280 to 300 mile ride today. Anxious to get started. Here we go. I am right next to Hoover Dam. In fact, it's just right over there. Been riding only about 45 minutes, I guess. About 45 miles into this trip. So it says this traffic's going to be kind of heavy on the way. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, having a lot of fun already. I've only been gone an hour. So I got about 235 miles to go. All right, here we go. We're off. I'm about 5 minutes outside of Kingman, Arizona at the moment. I believe Kingman is about the halfway point between Las Vegas and Sedona. Anyway, it looked that way when I looked it up on Google Maps. Anyway, yeah, just there's another biker. Everybody waves to each other. I don't know you. Don't wave to me. Just kidding. Next, we're gonna stop in Kingman itself, probably get something cold to drink. This water's not very cold. From there, I don't know, I'm gonna see if I can't find a map to take a look at. I'd like to make at least one other stop between Kingman and Sedona, at least one other stop. I think I have to, if not 2 or 3, to be honest. My only concern is not being able to get a camp spot when I get there, so I do need to hustle. It's Friday. So it's definitely kind of a peak period for camping. Anyway, I better stop talking and go. Geez, go! Alright, so I'm standing right outside of West Side Lilos Cafe on Route 66. Gonna go get some lunch. Says they got good burgers. We'll see. I'll let you know. So I just had lunch at a place called Lilos Cafe off of Route 66 in a little town called Seligman. I think I'm saying it right. Seligman, Arizona. Great little place. Honestly, it looks like Cars was filmed there. The food was good, the service was good, people were nice. So now I am off to Sedona. So I'll probably make a stop or two before I get there. I don't know if I'll pull out the camera. Also, I switched out helmets. Apparently it's not the law to wear a helmet in Arizona, and everybody's looking at me like I'm a wimp. And so I thought I'd put on the half shell helmet so I would be hopefully half as wimpy. I don't know if that's gonna work out. I'll let you know how that goes. All right, so we're in Sedona now, and the hunt for a campground begins. So all the campgrounds in Sedona are full. I can't seem to find anything in Flagstaff either. That's where I'm at now. I might be in some trouble. So I'm headed back to Williams, because I saw a campground there that wasn't full. I guess it could be reserved, but we'll see. Running out of options. Alright, so we may have found ourselves a winner. I'm in Williams, Arizona. There's a KOA right over here. It looks to be about half full. So hopefully they got a spot for me. Keep your fingers crossed. I just got to Williams, Arizona. I went all the way to Sedona looking for a spot and I couldn't find one. I then went to Flagstaff, which I couldn't find a single campground. Everything was like 17 to 22 miles outside of town. And so I remembered seeing a KOA campground on my way through Williams the first time. So I came back to Williams and got a spot, luckily. It's Memorial Day weekend. I don't have a reservation, so I feel lucky to have one. With that being said, they did charge me $33 for a tent site, which I gotta say is a little bit much, especially being that I belong to the IHG network group or whatever. I can get a 3-star hotel for starting at $29.99, and that's with a shower and everything. Anyway, they do have Wi-Fi, so I'm not complaining. Looks like a nice, safe campground, so I'm going to go ahead and start setting up camp. Alright, so I got camp all set up, got my tent organized for the most part. It was a real bummer making it all the way out to Sedona and not being able to camp, being this Memorial Day weekend. You know, obviously it's understandable. I'm gonna knock this over even in here. As you can see, I got a little bit of a raccoon face going on, which really sucks. I think what I'll do tomorrow is just get some 50 SPF. See if we can't even that out a little bit. Probably not going to go over too well when I go to work. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll get my sleeping bag rolled out, get a little bit more comfortable and just kind of relax for a little bit. It's been a long day. Took a little power nap. I'm feeling pretty good now. See if I can't go find some place that I can buy some water, maybe a little grub. We'll see. I mean, I have food that I can cook, but I don't know how good it's going to be. It's going to be freeze-dried delight. I don't know what it's called. Anyway, we'll see what we can find. Kind of a cool little deal. They got little putting green, bikes you can probably just use, maybe, I don't know, maybe rent. Playground, a pet playground. Anyway, definitely a really cool place to camp. Weather's absolutely gorgeous. I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and it's not quite cool or not quite cold. It's just perfectly cool. That's the only way I can describe the weather right now. Slight breeze. I'm loving it. All right, so it's time to turn in my secret weapon when I need to sleep. Melatonin. Pop 3 of these little tablets. Sayonara. The wind's died down hopefully for the night, so I don't know if it stays like this, so I think I'll sleep pretty good. Alright, so it's 1:30 in the morning. Probably had about, I don't know, 4 trains go by. Every time they're just blasting their horn. Definitely making it a little bit difficult to sleep. Guess we'll keep trying.
I feel like I slept pretty decent, you know, other than those, looking at those trains coming by and blowing those horns. It's killing me. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. Anyway, alright, well, we're gonna try to go back to sleep. Alright, so it's 6:30 in the morning. Wind's whipping like crazy. Still have trains going by constantly. With the wind hitting my tent like it has been, I didn't put in the stakes, so my 4-man tent went down to like a 2-man tent. It's fine, still plenty of room. Packed up this tent, this wind is really gonna suck. But what else can I do?
Alright, so I was just involved in a very minor accident. These people pulled over on the side of the road, and I went around them and decided they're going to make a U-turn, and they pulled out right in front of me. I was able to get pretty much stopped. We did hit, I dented up the side of their car pretty good. So I'm picking my bike up off the road. As they asked me, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. And they just take off. I don't even know if my bike is running at this point. So I've got it up on the side of the road. I'm going to give it a go. Hopefully it starts. They've left already. In my book, that's a hit and run. People, please look out for motorcycle riders. And if you hit one, don't leave. They may need help.